You're not going to believe this, but one tiny spice once caused so much chaos, people traded an entire city for it. And that trade changed everything you eat today. I'm going to tell you about a secret spice war that shaped your food, your holidays, and even your country. This story starts back in the 1500s, where Europeans acted like nutmeg was magical. They used it for food, pain, sickness, and honestly, just their egos. Rich people sprinkled nutmeg on everything just to show off. One tiny pinch cost more than a worker made in a week, and the wild part? Nutmeg only grew in one place on Earth, the Banda Islands. A few tiny islands so small you could blink and miss them. Every empire wanted nutmeg, but nobody knew where it came from, so they sailed into the unknown with their boats. The Portuguese found it first, then the Dutch showed up, then the British. It was like a messy family reunion, but everybody brought cannons. Everyone wanted one thing: nutmeg control. The messed up part is the poor Banda Island families were caught in the middle. The Dutch forced the chiefs to sign exclusive spice contracts. The British tried to break those contracts. Portugal tried to jump in again, and it was like a flavor cage match. This wasn't just about food, it was about power, money, and who gets to run the world. In 1667, the British and Dutch were done fighting, and this deal they made, it might sound like a comedy sketch, but the British said, "Hey, you want that island? You know, the nutmeg one? Fine, give us Manhattan." The Dutch said, "Alright, deal." Yes, they literally traded nutmeg for New York City, the one tiny island for the future biggest city in America. Imagine if that guy could look back today. After the trade, the Dutch tried to lock nutmeg down real hard. They burned every tree they didn't control, they jacked up the price, Europe went nuts. But then a French guy smuggled nutmeg seeds in his pockets, basically just walked out with them like, I'll take these. He planted them everywhere. Prices dropped, nutmeg became a global spice. This is when nutmeg sneaks into all your holiday pies, cookies, sauces, eggnog, meat dishes, everything and anything. So this spice war changed your life in three big ways. Number one, it created the global food trade. Spices turned to ships into worldwide favors. Number two, it made modern recipes possible. European food suddenly had Asian spices. Without this, half your pantry doesn't exist. Number three, it shaped America. Nutmeg went to the Dutch Empire, into the Manhattan trade, into the American growth system, and into your modern food culture. Bagels, pizza, hot dogs, coffee culture, street food. If nutmeg wasn't a big deal, New York might not exist the way it does today. Every time you add nutmeg during the holidays, you're tasting a spice people probably fought wars over. A spice that shaped borders, built economies, and left fingerprints all over what we eat today. Food history is wild, it's messy, and it's way more dramatic than people realize. But hey, if you want more stories like this, drop a nutmeg emoji or just say more stories in the comments so I know you're into this stuff. Catch up on all your food history here. Smash that like and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.